Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Simon 4 video as part of our American week. This is Horseshoe Curve and we're going to be taking this train from here at Altoona over to Cresson, which is around half of the route, about halfway. Said about 37 minutes. Now we know what that means, it will take about 57 minutes going off Sherman Hill and Clinchfield Railroad at the time, so just been completely wrong. And we are also utilising the Norfolk Southern Heritage DLC. So we've got the US Southern Railway. Serves the south, look ahead, look south. It's a good motto, good motto. I've already set up the train, because they do take a little bit of a while to sort of, get all the brakes off. So we should basically be able to go as soon as we want. So we'll do a couple of toots of the horn. Bell's already on. Take that off. Hang on. Keep those brakes on. Set to forward. And start hopefully powering up. And we'll slowly release the brakes. Are they still coming off? No, there we go. Right, we're off. Just keep it in power notch 3 for the moment. We don't want to sort of overkill the engine already. Yeah, as we make our way out of Altoona. And yeah, this is Horseshoe Curve, which was developed by Skyhook Games. That's quite a nice route, one of my preferable US freight routes. Just for the fact it's only about an hour 10 minutes from one end to the other. Not too long, not too short. And it's a cool train. I think this is the ES44AC. Does it say somewhere what it is? Is that on the outside? NS. Oh, here we are. ES44AC. Build date January 2017. These are fairly new locomotives. Relatively new. I want to have a little look. Hang on, are we going the right way? We are. In case there was any manual points. The ES44AC, are they really that new? Oh yeah, I forgot I'm downloading so my internet is really slow. So no, we won't have a look. Off we go though. Yeah, it's a fairly new locomotive, especially when this route came out, which was 2022. It's also a fairly quick route as well, this one, it's not like a slow one. I'm saying that the speed has just come down to 20, 25, but for the most part this route is quite quick. Especially once you get up to Galitzin, and then from there it's like 60 or 70 miles an hour most of the way. Or at least a third of the route is 60, 70 miles an hour, I think 60. We're off. I think we've actually started a little bit further back, so we are going to, I think, well, I can see it. You can see on the map there's like a little blue line coming up, which usually is like a station. Oh, let's quickly pop that down. So we might be coming at Altoona station. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, because I can see the museum over there. Do you always start down there? I suppose we've started like up here before. Yeah, this is Altoona Railway Station, or Railroad Station, which I think gets the Amtrak train coming through here, which is, I don't know which one comes through here. It's not the Capital Limited, is it? One of Amtrak's long distance trains comes through here. Quite a cool station, and then you have got the Altoona Railroad Museum as well, with all the old cars on there. There it goes. Love the way I literally like this. It's just, they're so high, the trains. That's the thing about, same with European trains as well. I mean, more so American trains. The platforms are so low. Like here in the UK, you're sort of, you know, the platforms are at a level with, near enough level with the boarding doors, which that just seems like, shouldn't that be standard? Whereas in the US, they're like, all the way down there, you've got to proper step up to get on the train, and then go upstairs to then get onto the coach. Is that why the platform's so low? Yeah, so we're heading up to, Cresson. And yeah, it said 37 minutes, but we all know those times are just never right. So probably more than that. Cool. I don't think we're the heaviest, what are we? 6,000 tons, that's not a lot really. I mean, the UK petroleum trains, which we've done on Midland Main Line, they're about 4,400 tons. So this isn't really, yeah, this is lightweight for US. I don't think we're even that long either. Yeah, we're not that long either. We've got 2 locos on the back though. We've got 2 on the back and 2 on the front. I'm assuming once it gets to Cresson, it might then go back the other way maybe. Because I think this is one of the only services which actually goes to just Cresson. So there's some sort of facility up there. There we go. Notice it's not too far until we get to the Horseshoe as well, as we've started in Altoona. The Horseshoe's probably, what, 10 minutes away? Well, you can see it's only about 4 miles. So yeah, it's not that far. Cool. But yeah, another US freight route we've done. Sherman Hill, Clinchfield, and now this. I don't know what order the videos are going to go out in, but that's sort of what I've recorded so far. I'm still undecided on what my last one is. I think it will be the Northeast Corridor, New York, Trenton. So there's a 1N92 gradient up here, so relatively steep. It's a nice route, this one. A nice operating freight operating company, if that's what you call it in the US. Wasn't just freight railroad. Yeah, Norfolk Southern on this, which is the only route with Norfolk Southern. I don't think we don't have any other Norfolk Southern routes. But then saying that, we haven't had a US route or US freight route in a very long time. I think the last one was Cajon Pass, which was, it doesn't feel that long ago, but it is long ago. It was 2022, yeah, September 2022. So it's been about 1.5 years since we had a new US freight route. As most of them have been passenger routes, which I don't mind, as for me that's more interesting. But I know there is, a fair amount of people who do want more freight routes, who, thoroughly enjoy freight routes. So maybe we'll see some more at some point. So as we get more third party coming over to Train Sim World. Cool. Because they had the Dovetail Direct not long ago. What were the developers who we saw in that? Let's see. Oh no, I was gonna say I thought I remember seeing oh yeah, crossing. Oops. I remember seeing High Iron Simulations on there, but no, that was the Train Sim Classic DLC. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think there's any. I mean, out of all of these new ones, Luminaries, Rail Traction, Train Motion, Union Workshop, Ticket to the North, Halicon Media, or RSSLO, I don't think any of them are US based. We need more US third party developers. Where's everybody at? High Iron Simulations. Can you give TSW a go? But then one of the other reasons for a lack of, it's quite cool as we sort of bank round the corner here, another reason for the lack of US freight routes has purely been just the way they can't go out and get reference material, or they can't go out and get, you know, sounds and stuff like that. That's really cool, sort of banking around the corner there, sort of a bit leaning as well, leaning around the corner. But yeah, they were saying, Matt mentioned it quite recently in one of his sort of personal live streams, that they want to do more US freight routes, but it's just really hard to be able to get the reference material, or at least not sounds for the trains, because class 1 railroads are very strict. So it's just really hard to get audio and bits and bobs for freight routes as opposed to passenger routes. So they're not doing it on purpose. It's just tough to get the bits for it. I'm sure we'll see another freight route at some point. Well, I suppose we do have quite a few freight routes on here. We've got Sandpatch Grade. That was the first TSW route. That was US freight. What did we get after that? We got Sherman Hill, Clinchfield Railroad, Cajon Pass, Horseshoe Curve, Cane Creek, that one. That one. Oh, well, what's that? It's like a flashing. I don't know what that means. Well, it's like a warning light, I know that. I think that's all of the freight routes. Peninsula Corridor does have some freight services on it, if you want to count that. Oakville Subdivision, that's the other one. I know that's not US, that's Canada. But we'll throw that in the same basket, North American. But there's a few freight routes, but yeah, I know, obviously, I can understand why people want more, as it has been a long time since the last new one. Nice, so we sort of plough along in our ES44. I'm just going to turn up the audio a little bit. It's a little bit on the quiet side. Although we go on the outside though. Yeah, relatively quick on here. Up to 35, which, well, isn't really quick, but it's better than going at 20. Anything lower than that. And we're quite soon approaching the Horseshoe. So that up there, yeah. I don't know how well you can see that on video, but that's where we're going, up there. Yes, I think so, yeah. How close are we now? Yeah, so over there to the left of us is where we're going to be climbing up. So we've got to go all the way around. And then we go through the valley up there. We're going to be there quite soon. And it's quite a sight as well. We definitely will try and get the thumbnail on the Horseshoe. There's the next one up. That's basically a green light. When have we got another train coming up? All the signals seem to be sort of set for something else. Oh, there's a train down here, maybe that's the next one up. Possibly. Hang on, are we losing speed? As if we are, that's not good. Can we see? Let's have a look. Exit. We got the, I don't think we've got it, have we, on here? No, I don't think you do. On the Union Pacific, the ES44AC, you have a screen which tells you how sort of fast you're going to be going per minute. So I don't think it has it. It's not as smart. Yes, I think we have lost speed. So we were going about 29, weren't we? Now we're going 27. Well, the in-game, the in-train speed, I think so we're going 28, which is probably more accurate actually to the HUD one. So sort of be careful. Don't really want to be getting stuck. Ideally not. Yeah, there's the other tracks up there. So that's where we're going. So that's where we're going over there. To gain all of that height, we have to go all the way around and back up. So we are now approaching the famous Horseshoe Curve. On our way up. It's a nice journey. I wonder if there used to be another track in the middle there. Like it's so much, it's a bit, got these two here, and that one sort of gap in the middle where you can quite easily have another track. I wonder if there used to be four, sort of two for each direction. Yeah, this is Horseshoe Curve. Really what this route's all about. You've got the GP9 there. You can't drive, but it's modelled. All the train spotters as well. Doing their thing. Fair enough. It's a good place to spawn in and just watch trains going past. There's the back of the train over there. Still coming up, and there's the front of the train over there. There's the back. You can see the back of the train on the other side of the day. Is that not cool? To me, that's really cool. The way we can sort of see the back of the train there. Get that in the shot. Put that up a bit. Let's do that. Yes. I'm actually gained a bit of speed on that as well, but I'm at 29. So it makes a little difference. Okay, nice. Right, my thingy has loads. So I've got ES44AC. When were these built? Right, okay, so they're actually not as old as what we thought they were. Why does that one say that was 2017? Wikipedia. Let's see. I'm having a little look at the history of these locomotives. So the GE Evolution series. Built since 2003, so we're in the AC. Yeah, since 2003. It is this one, isn't it? So yeah, ES44AC. So build date's 2017. I mean, I suppose it could have been built in 2017. I suppose they probably started building them in 2003 Cresson. And yeah, they are still building these. Okay, that's cool. Replaced the ES44AC CW model. So that's the train we've got on Sandpatch grade beds. So this train replaced that one. At least that was their next model. Cool. The one you got on Cajon Pass was built from 2009 to 2020. There's quite a few different ones on there. It's quite cool to sort of see. All the different locomotives. I mean, they all look, yeah, very similar. Then I suppose it's the same sort of family. Not going to look much different. Cool. It's always worth doing that when you sort of want to get a train in a train sim, I'll just have a look at its history, read up about it a little bit, sort of get to know the locomotive. Well, we've got just over 3 miles to Galitzin. I think we've got a tunnel up there, Galitzin Tunnel. I don't know if we actually go through it though on this line. We sort of go round it. There's another train up there as well. That's a proper massive one as well. And Cresson is, I think, here. I think that's Cresson here. So we've still got a little bit of a way to go. So yeah, we're sort of, well, halfway-ish. Which, yeah, works out about right, time-wise. Make our way up. But no, I've enjoyed this flurry of USA in. I mean, this route we've played, you know, I think the last time we played this was back in summer, so not like too long ago. And it was actually to showcase the heritage liveries. But it's nice to sort of just be back on it, doing that sort of, well, just being back. And being back to Crinchfield, Sherman Hill, it's nice to sort of be back on them. Sort of a route refresher. The scenery on this route is also really nice. But then most of the US freight routes in this game are really nice. It's nice scenery, nice sort of countryside. I'm trying to think of like the worst looking US freight route for scenery. Nothing really comes across. Sandhatch Grade, that's the oldest route, but that looks great. I don't know, what would you say is the worst looking, or the less good looking US freight route? I think they all look pretty decent, pretty nice. I suppose as you don't have to sort of focus on one thing, you know, big cities and towns, they're sort of all quite rural, so I suppose they can focus on, you know, getting the scenery, you know, trees and vegetation, they can sort of focus on that more. This route especially looks good, but that's because it was delayed. I think this was actually meant to come out a lot sooner than it did, and then they put out the initial screenshots of the route and everyone was like, what's that? Why is it like that? And then they basically put it back, went back, did work to it. I like Skyhook in my like good books for third-party developers. They really do sort of listen to us, to the players, and go back and improve what they do. I know Skyhook had a little bit of a shaky start with their own sort of standalone DLC being the DBBR187. That wasn't the greatest of starts. The model was nice. But yeah, no, the sounds weren't, apparently they weren't that great. But what did they do? They went back and they changed the sounds. And then Midland Main Line, well actually this route came out, yeah, I think this was their first route. Yeah, they put out the screenshots, people were like, oh, that doesn't look very good. What did they do? They delayed it, went back, changed it, brought it out. I don't think I don't hear much negative stuff about this route, it's mostly positive. And the Midland Main Line, same story as I suppose the 187. It came out, people were like, oh, yeah, this isn't really great. Huge update comes out, and it's like, wow, this is great. Skyhook, yeah, I like Skyhook. And also I like the way they are bringing out, you know, like the Cargo Line series, Cargo Line Volume 1, Volume 2. I know that it's not everybody's cup of tea, fair enough. But it's nice just to sort of be adding more gameplay to multiple routes. And getting some new bits and bobs in the game. is your favourite third-party developer if you've got one? Have you got your favourite? Yeah, the alarm going off. That's all that. Well, it's still going to have a 1 in 56, so it's still, you know, it's still quite steep. I mean, considering the Licky incline, which is one of the steepest mainline gradients in the UK, is a 1 in 33, is it? A 1 in 56, you know, isn't that far off. Yeah, it's very steep. Which means when you're going downhill, you really do need to put those brakes on, because otherwise you've got a runaway train. Which from experience is actually quite fun. But, yeah, best have the brakes on. Must have been a fourth track there. This is just an enormously large space in between the tracks. 10 foot. I don't know what is the terminology for the US. I mean, here in the UK, you know, you've got like the cess on the outside, the 4 foot in the middle, 6 foot, 4 foot, and then there would be a 10 foot. There'd be a 10 foot. And assuming that you would then have the other track, then 4 foot, 6 foot, 4 foot, and cess again. Surely there was a track there before. That was pretty much traceable. Oh, but you can see. If we go up to the tunnel, does that have any sign of like that it used to be double track? So you've got the tunnel just up here, and they would have obviously bored it for 2 tracks. Let's have a look. It's just up here. Okay, no, the tunnel is just about for 1 track. So maybe there just is intentionally a gap there in between the tracks. Let's come back. So you can really notice the grade change on here. No, don't go in, go there. No, out. There we go. Right, back to the front. Bell. Got a 35 limit coming up, which we still can't get up to. We're still at 28, steady 28. Coming up to Galitzin. So it might actually be 37 minutes. Oh no, we do go into a tunnel. For some reason I was thinking we sort of didn't go into a tunnel. I thought we sort of went into a cutting and sort of went up really steeply. No, we do get the pleasure of going into the tunnel. Looks like another tunnel, I don't know. It really is a mystery, this route. There's another tunnel there. So was this track we're on now actually shoved over this? I don't know, it really is a mystery. Well, I could just do a simple Wikipedia search. But maybe it was 4 tracks. Maybe that track which we saw sort of like a gap in the middle, maybe that was actually that one on the left. I'm going to have to look it up. Like old Horseshoe Curve photos. See if it was Horseshoe Curve. Well, I think it's Horseshoe Curve. It used to be 4 tracks. Oh, is it? Oh, hang on. It did. It was 4 tracks before. Some sort of historic photo of like a steam train going down, and it is 4 tracks. So I wonder why they took that one up then. I wonder why. Or maybe they just didn't need it. Actually, it seems to be 4 until quite, not recently. That's probably what the 1980s is photo I'm looking at. There's 4 tracks still there. I don't know, someone comment who knows the area. Why did they get rid of that track? Was it just not needed? It does look very cool actually. The fourth track there. There's two trains racing down. They go out the tunnel, it's flattened off a little bit. About 2.5 miles to Cresson. Well, that's a warning signal, isn't it, that one? Probably means, basically get ready to slow down. You're going to be going into the yard. Where are we going? Yeah, we are going into the yard. Any points to change? Maybe some points. Let's have a look. No, it looks like it is actually all set for us already. Oh, hang on, no, it's not. There we go, glad we checked now. And this one, that's not even set. So be nice and careful. There we go. Right, we'll get ready to stop because that was a warning signal. So we don't want to risk it too much. Actually, we're going downhill, so we use the dynamic brake actually. No, that's not the dynamic brake. You're the dynamic brake. Just in case that next signal is red. The train's just ahead of us as well. Don't want to screw it up now. I know it's not been the longest so far, but yeah, we don't want to screw up. Those brakes are well and truly on. Oh no, of course no, it's not it's not red. Okay, quickly get the brakes off because they really are going to be on now. I wouldn't actually be surprised if we come to a stop. We really did put the brakes on there quite a bit. Get a little bit of power to counteract it. Oh no, we're alright. Maybe a flashing like a double yellow. Rolling forest. So now we'll treat the next signal as red. So, I mean, it's only a mile or so, 1.5. So maybe we'll just coast. No point speeding up. And down though anyway. The signal is at danger, which I really hope it's not, but you never know. Come on, brakes, do your fair. So we've got another train on the other line making its way towards Altoona. Because the other side of this route is Johnstown. So yeah, Altoona to Johnstown. No, there's not two reds on there. No, we're fine. That's a yellow on there, I can see. I can see a yellow on there. It's fine, don't panic. I'll probably say we're allowed through there. In fact, it's not like that one on the left, which is literally just red and red. Okay, I think we're all good enough think this might be the yard we're coming into as well. I imagine the speed will probably come down, even though it hasn't actually said yet if the speed's coming down. But an educated guess would probably be yes, the speed will drop down. So let's pop that down. Yeah, we're coming into there. Then I've had this before on this route where there's been like a crossover in the junction and it's not really indicated what the speed is. So yeah, we'll pop that on. Probably 15, won't it? Yeah, but it just didn't tell us on the map. Are we ready? This is quite quick round here. No, we're going a bit much better speed. No, we're fine. We're now going the speed limit. Yeah, it doesn't really give you much indication. We're all good here. Let's get another nice shot here as well. Oh. There we go. I want to get the sunlight on it, really. Like that. There we go. Yeah, coming into Cresson Yard or whatever goes on. Oh, yeah, that was actually 37 minutes. Going to double check the points in case they've just mysteriously changed, which has happened for me. Yeah, fine. What's that one? That one's fine as well. You got some Union Pacific over there. I think that's actually off the corridor. Try and come on, you're speed in that. Shit on a flat bit, just slow down. There we go. Yeah, that's quite a nice journey. What did everyone think of that? Up to Cresson, which is about halfway. I think it was 79 miles an hour after that, which is probably the end of the line. Don't worry about a red light. It's telling us to stop there, but surely we should go right up to the end because the train's not going to fit in otherwise. But it has told us to stop there, so we'll stop there either way. Otherwise, it will probably get annoying and someone goes short in. We should go take the trains fully in. But I don't know. There might be a reason why it stops. So we should stop. Back on the train is still not actually particular design. Just gotta wait now. Hopefully it's come to a stop. That wasn't too bad. 15 miles, 39 minutes, gold medal. Oh, hey. But yeah, that was Horseshoe Curve. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. After that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next one. See you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.